Welcome back. Dwayne, The Rock Johnson, and Kevin Hart, they are teaming up for their 5th movie together. DC League of Super Pets is in theaters on Friday.
Well, Entertainment Tonight sat down with the stars to get the scoop, and Matt Cohen joins us now with the story. Matt.
Ellen and Miri, you are guaranteed a good time when Dwayne and Kevin get together, and this was no different. Their new film is a fresh take on superheroes, and it's totally gone to the dogs.
Can't believe it hasn't been done yet because it's just a genius idea.
Yeah, it's like the two greatest things, superheroes and pets. Deploy canine shield.
What is a canine?
So what is it about these animated projects now? You're just like in the groove with that, and is it for the kids at this point? What is it?
Yeah, it definitely has a lot to do with the kids. I think.
He has so many.
Well,
so it's like, you know.
Well, wait,
that
you're
we
not
know
Nick
of.
Cannon, though.
Yeah, no,
Well,
just 4, right?
that you know of.
Dwayne and Kevin bring plenty of laughs in DC League of Super Pets. Dwayne voices Superman's Superdog, who teams up with Kevin and other shelter pets to save the Justice League. But that's not The Rock's only superhero movie.
We've got you coming out as Black Adam. So, Kev, when are you going to take on a superhero role, man?
You know, I really thought about it, but then I was like, meh.
Meh?
Right? Yeah, like those roles are stupid. Right?
He's upset.
You went and shot Black Adam secretly, told me that you weren't working, and I found out through social media that you were done production.
You have been warned. The DC universe will never be the same again.
Dwayne brought Black Adam to Comic-Con last weekend, a dream 20 years in the making.
It was a moment.
That's where he told us about his tortilla challenge with Kevin that went viral.
I carry tortillas with me everywhere I go, in case somebody wants some smoke.
No tortilla smoke, all right?
Kevin Hart, that was a dream come true for him, by the way.
And tune in to ET tonight for more superheroes and pets. Former Captain America Chris Evans joins us with his dog Dodger. We asked Chris about the headlines that he's laser focused looking for love. Plus, inside Brad Pitt's new $40 million bachelor pad. For Entertainment Tonight, I'm Matt Cohen.
Thank you, Matt. You can see the ET team right here, 7:30 p.m. on WSA 9. They also had The Rock dress up as one of the pets for some of the premieres and surprise people at the movie theaters. He gave away a puppy to a family who really wanted a dog.
That is so sweet. You know, the energy between those two.
They're hilarious.
It is dynamic.
Yeah.
I just watched Kevin Hart's recent movie on Netflix, thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
And then, you know, anything that he's in and then you put The Rock in it as well.
Yeah.
It's bound to be a good time.
I'm always up for their team up. They're great together.
They really are.
Okay, here's something a lot of people are waiting for. The stars of a new HBO drama walked the red carpet in Hollywood last night. This is House of the Dragon, had its world premiere, of course. It's a prequel to the worldwide phenomenon Game of Thrones. It follows a power struggle and the ruling Targaryen family and their dragons when the princess in the direct line of succession is challenged by her uncle. The first episode of House of the Dragon airs on August 21st. Here in the studio, Miri, we have some people anticipating this one.
We have lots of Game of Thrones fans, but
Yes.
Ellen, you and I both know August 21st, we won't be able to talk to our significant others while that's on.
They'll
We're going
be
to have
parked.
pretty much, it's like, don't call me unless this house is burning down. My dad's a huge fan as well. It's a very dynamic show.
And to have more, to go before and see what happened
it's
is great.
It's a smart move by HBO to revive this.
Yes.
It had such a huge following.
Right, and as it ended, people were not very happy with that ending. So go back to the beginning when people still loved it.
Exactly. All right, some more news, Ellen. Pop star Shawn Mendes is canceling the rest of his tour to focus on mental health. He said on Wednesday, quote, wasn't prepared for the toll that being back on the road would take. It comes weeks after the Grammy winner put the tour on hold so he could heal and take care of himself. He added that he hopes to reschedule the tour. Mendes was scheduled to perform at the Capital One Arena last night in D.C. Ellen, I think what you're seeing is a mental health movement, right?
Yes,
this is not just I've had enough. You've seen numerous stars come out and say, you know what, I'm not okay. It's okay not to be okay. What's not okay is not to fix it.
Right.
And so I'd rather see people take a step back, work on themselves rather than turning to something like substance abuse.
Yes, which is what you wonder. This has probably been going on forever. What did they do before? We just didn't deal with it like how we know how to do better and healthier manners now, right?
Exactly.
Mayor Morris was on TV this morning. She just went back out on tour herself. She has a young little toddler, so we can relate to that.
Yes, we can.
And I was like, the pressures of now her being at a different arena every night and trying to perform while also taking care of her son. She's about to potty train him. Like, that would be a lot. The stress of a performing artist is
The
a lot.
mom guilt alone.
Yeah.
The mom guilt alone.
Right.
All right. Well, horses took the plunge yesterday morning as part of Virginia's 97th annual Chincoteague Island Pony Swim. The horses, led by so-called saltwater cowboys, swam across the Chesapeake Channel to be auctioned off. This year's event helps to keep the island's wild horse population in check. It also helps to pay for veterinarian bills for the horses throughout the year. This was the first pony swim since 2019 because of the pandemic. They are so beautiful.
They're beautiful. Miri, we both were learning about this morning.
We
this
were.
is a
We got
big thing. We're going to have
educated.
to go next year. Apparently, it happens every year, and that the horses, they're wild horses, so you've got to control that population somehow.
Yes.
To organize something like this, I was online looking at, there were a couple different areas where they brought the horses together to lead them over. I'm like, how do you even start something like that? That's amazing.
know. It really is, and I think it's also just a good thing for tourism. People wanting to come here
Brought in
and
thousands
see that.
of people.
Yes.
We got to know more, Miri.
We do. We gotta
We're going to
get
go
there.
next year.